Earth. This is our home. As a human being, considering ourselves as a superior most, this supremacy comes with a great responsibility that to care of each and every creature of the earth. Indeed, what we did in past destroyed the forest, kill and disturb the wildlife. Out of these, many of the species are beautiful one, both the plants and the animal vanished completely from the earth, and some are on the way. We kill them for our benefit to fulfill our greed. We were not satisfied only by killing the animals. We polluted the clean water of sea, river and lake. This not only destroyed the water life but also affects the human life too. We covered the surface of earth with the plastics. We poured poison in the fertile soil and destroyed the soil of Mother Earth. Our harsh noise disturbs the peace of the environment, kills the flying creature of the sky, and it affects the human life too. Radiations that destroyed the life. All of the countries of the world are competing for nuclear weapons. I am not understanding why they are not competing to save the earth. When this will happen, I don't know. We exploited and destroyed the nature so aggressively. The biodiversity affects climate change. It's a high time to think over this. We cannot turn back the clock and change the things, but at least we have to start. Last year, we witnessed how the corona pandemic has forced everyone to quieten the everyday pace, and also witnesses the impact of human activities. We can definitely change the world for better ecosystem. And that's what we have to start now. To save this earth, to save the creatures of earth, and at last to save the human race. This year's theme for World Environmental Day is reimagine, recreate and restore. Yes, it's true. You cannot create a new earth. You have only one choice, that to restore what you had destroyed by reimagining and recreating. From my side, this is the contribution what I do towards Mother Nature. I stopped using air conditioning, or I minimized the use of it in daily life. I stopped using plastic in my day-to-day life. I limit and control my money on purchasing new clothes and donated the old one. I stopped using chemical fertilizer as it degraded the quality of soil. I started using a compost bin. Here I am using my wet waste or kitchen waste to make a good quality of compost. I always segregate wet and dry waste. Wet waste goes in my compost bin, and from dry waste I do DIYs. Whenever I go for market, I always carry my own cotton bag instead of plastic one. On purchasing, I always say no to plastic bags, prefer the cotton one always. Instead of packed food, I prefer a local market. My grandparents always warned me to switch off the electric appliances whenever we are leaving. I am following the same custom to switch off the electric appliances whenever I am leaving the home. I have minimized and limits the purchasing of new plastic pot. Instead of that, I have started using the waste plastic pots, wooden drawers from the home to grow my vegetables and plant. Whatever the plastic bags which came from purchasing, I utilize them to develop my seedlings. Isn't it more advantageous than using a new plastic pot? Coconut shells, plastic bottles, whatever the scraps which is available, I try to utilize all of them to grow my plants and to reduce the plastic load on Mother Nature. These small changes does not affect the quality of my life and my children's life, and truly I don't care. We are the generation that can make peace with nature. What you need to do is just think green, plant more, use eco-friendly material and try to decrease the plastic garbage on earth. That's what we have to do. It's not yours, not mine. It's ours. So protect your Mother Nature who nourishes